Good morning. We've cleaned up the cabin and we set out back on the road to home. We're just stopping at a library in a very, very, very small town just to drop some books in. There are snowflakes floating around. Probably not going to be much snow, but just a hint of it. I have to say one thing. It'll be nice to be back in my own bed tonight and have a decent night's sleep. Oh, there's Mr. Stitches. Better shut up now. Turn off the phone. Well, there was lots of evidence of beaver chewing trees and we found their dam. It's huge and covered in mud right underneath this little bridge here. So this is evidence of a beaver. There's been quite a lot of small trees chomped down around here. It's lovely and peaceful here. Way off the beaten track. Still trying to snow. Just saw a bald eagle flying overhead, but I have no idea where it went. Really hoping I can get some footage of it. It's evening. We're settled back in as if we'd never been away. The drive back was uneventful. We did stop on the way for a cup of tea and a muffin, one of our favourite places. And we had a really nice walk along the beach. And I found a piece of wood that I'm hoping is going to work for my little ceramic fish that I bought when I was on holiday in October. It just needs a little bit more weathering. So I've just left it outside on the concrete pad so that it can get some sun on it and some rain and some snow and some wind, and hopefully it'll dry out evenly and then I can do something arty-farty with it. We also stopped at Best Buy on the way. You wouldn't believe how much room these videos take up on your computer. I have a 1 terabyte laptop. It's almost full. So I now have a 14 terabyte external hard drive that I can start backing things up onto. So I'm happy about that. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. I'm a little bit nervous about it. These things, I don't understand them very well and they terrify me, so it takes a little bit of plucking up my courage to get it sorted. So when we got back, we unpacked and put everything away. And I have to confess, I had a 30-minute nap. I was sitting on the couch feeling nice and relaxed, and I thought, okay, I could try and get something done, but my brain is feeling very fried, and so I actually put a blanket over me, put my timer on my phone for 30 minutes and had a sleep, and it worked really well. And I felt a lot better afterwards. So I've done a little bit on the jigsaw today. Nobody touched it while we were gone. I don't think a lot got done around the house while we were gone. The kids were busy mostly. The only thing they did, I think, was do laundry so they didn't run out of work t-shirts. And then I picked up my cross stitch. So I finished almost all of the lighter green shade now on the cross stitch tree. There are a few stitches that are going to be in the little border around the edge, but I think I'm going to hold off on those and just finish the tree part first. Those little pinky red parts are going to have a brighter red cross right where those gaps are. And there's more to put in on that pot as well, and then a little trunk. And it's going to have a star at the top, and I'll do the border last. Yeah, coming along nicely. I do have work tomorrow, but I don't think my shift starts until 5:30. So what I'd really like to do tomorrow is get started on sewing the blocks together for my Christmas quilt, because it's already the 11th today. And it's going to be, December's going to be over before we know it. And then I'll be like, okay, I just finished this quilt and it's time to put it away for next year. I don't remember if I told you, but I finished my novel yesterday. It only took me a couple of days to read. Once I got into it, I really enjoyed it. That was called Deception Cove by Owen Lorcanen. I have a couple more novels down there in my pile of library books, so I'm going to have to pick another one up soon. I do have them until January the 11th, I think. Because the library's closed for a little while over Christmas, they always extend your loan period quite a bit longer over Christmas, so you get lots of time to read your books. So I'll say goodnight, and I will see you tomorrow for a Vlogmas Day 12.